everyone, it's Anne here from Anne Makes. Thank you so very much for stopping by. And for those of you who are new here, thank you very much. And I hope that you will subscribe to this channel so you don't miss anything. So you don't miss any of my haul videos, DIYs, how-tos, crafty tips, art hacks, and just, yeah, general artsy crafty stuff. So to do that, you need to subscribe below there, the description, or on the Anne Makes in the corner of the screen there. And there's a bell that you can click on, and that will enable you to be notified whenever I post a new video. And it's all free. So today I have a dual purpose to be here. I do have a Dollarama haul to share with you, but I also am doing I'm also presenting some updates, okay? So I took off for Dollarama this morning. I was on a mission. I was going to my Dollarama and I had in mind to buy out every single, well, provided they didn't have like over 20 of them, of these natural wood planks packages. Now there are 4 pieces in here. They are about 5 by 6 inches rectangles with rounded corners. The thickness, I measured this thickness with my rulers and I got it down to about 1/16 of an inch. I went back to Dollarama to buy out everything they had left in the store, and this is it. That's right. This was the only package my store had left. And I know that once this video goes live, several of you are going to be running to Dollarama, or getting in your cars at least, and driving to Dollarama because you may want to do the same thing I'm doing with this. So they do work in the Cricut maker. Ta-da! Hooray, hooray, hooray. I finally managed to get the Cricut maker to cut this successfully because I did have a lot of failed attempts. So I just want to show you that I started with a piece like this, and then I ended up with, yeah, so this is the result of my testing, cutting this on different settings. Yeah, so all that to say that I was finally successful at cutting a piece of these planks of wood on the Cricut maker with the knife blade attachment. This is the Cricut maker knife blade attachment, in case you're not familiar. Do you see that? So this is exclusive to the Cricut maker. This will not work. These tools do not work in the predecessors. They will not work in the Cricut Explorers or any other Cricut before that, only in the make. What I learned through trial and error is that in order to successfully cut into these planks of wood that we get at Dollarama, I used the setting for basswood at 1/16, and of course the whole program explains to you to make sure that you have your knife blade installed in the machine. Remember to use the purple or lilac color mat, the extra grip mat, and to tape down the edges of your piece of wood onto the grip mat to make sure that it doesn't move around during the cutting process. I was excited about that. I have to tell you that I spent a couple hours trying to figure this out. I tried the balsa wood setting, didn't work. Tried the chipboard, didn't work. And then I finally clued in that this may be basswood. So that's what I did. I tried the basswood and finally it worked. So I wanted to share that with you. And the other thing I came up with, and I thought might be a good tip to share with you, is that I then created a template out of a piece of acetate that I cut out of a piece of a box. Some packaging I had from something I had bought, probably a stamp set, and I had kept the large pieces of the large packaging for the acetate itself. I cut it and I drew a grid just like the grid that is on the Cricut mat, so I could place this template over future pieces of wood, so I would have a better idea of where the cutting would occur, and I could, you know, figure that out when I'm telling the Cricut maker on my computer that I want to cut such and such a shape at such a size and where to place it on the mat. So I just wanted to share that little tip with you, and I hope that is really helpful, and I hope that you don't buy out every single piece that there is, because some of us would like to get more of this stuff. So there you go. Now, because it was the last package of the rectangles, I picked up some of the circle ones, and because I figure I could always cut in the circle, it just takes a little bit more figuring out for me, you know, because this is not a rectangle, it's a circle. So but this grid could still be used over the circles and help me align my piece of wood on the Cricut Strong Grip mat. So that is what I wanted to share with you. These are called spout brushes. You get 3 in a pack for $1.25. Now, the clean freak in me was very excited to find these, because I know of so many things in my house that I could use these little brushes for cleaning. Okay, I'm thinking there's the spout of the teapot. There's so many things I can clean with these. So I bought 3 sets. They're only $1.25. They have 3 different sizes of brushes. I bought 3 sets of these. One for my craft room, one for my kitchen, and one to go in my laundry room. So, you know, for anything that has to be cleaned that is not food related, that'll be in the laundry room. And in the craft room, I might use like the smallest one for cleaning stuff, because I've been using a child's toothbrush. I never used dollar store child's toothbrush because it's very, very soft bristles and has a tiny head to clean off my Cricut blades after they're done cutting. I just want to make sure that any particles of material aren't jammed in there, and I just clean it out for the next time. And I also just gently clean out any pieces that might have stayed on the machine itself. So I just like to use that. And so by having this little tool, I can see myself using this to clean inside my sewing machine, inside my Cricut, a lot of things that I have. Also, another use for these tools is, it made me think of this tool that we use in art, and it's a splatterer. It may have other names, but I'm pretty sure that it's just paint splatter or ink splatter or color splatter or something like that. And this is an official one that I paid, you know, maybe $5–6 for years ago, and they probably went up in price. And all it is, it's a little brush, and it has this, the good ones come with this thing here, this little wooden knob and this little metal stick. And what the intention is that you spin it, you know, dip it in paint and ink, and just to get paint splatters, just, you know, to get those cute little dots of, you know, not uniform little dots of color on your piece of work. Now, of course, this works pretty good, pretty well too. But I also thought, hey, if you want a tool that's more of a paint splatter, you could buy these and roll them, and they would do a really great job of splattering. So is my other art hack of the day. So tip number 3, because might as well do it in 3s. I wanted to answer the question of one of my regular viewers, very loyal. Thank you so very much. The Sola Bella pencils. I hauled these a long time ago. I don't remember when I hauled these. And I forgot to update you guys on what I thought of these pencils. Well, these blew my mind. Seriously. I am so impressed with the quality of these coloring pencils. They are Sola Bella. These were $4 for a set of 48. I think they do a wonderful job of coloring. I find them really soft, really smooth, and kind of silky to color with. I really like them. The only thing I like less about them is the barrel. I prefer a round barrel than this with the edges, but for $4, yeah, I do recommend these coloring pencils. These I find color better than the Rose Art ones, and there was another one that we could buy at Dollarama. It was a set of 48. I think it was Lollies or Lollipops or something like that. It was a funny name like that. And yeah, so $4, you can't go wrong. And if you want to give this with a gift at Christmas for someone who's coloring, or for someone who's in the hospital, excellent choice. And that's $4. So that is my update on the products. I'm gonna segue into one of the products I hauled this morning, and that is this set of Color with Music coloring books with music CDs, and it's got a lot of weight. So basically there are 2 coloring books in here, it seems, and they are accompanied by 2 music CDs. You get in this set a Christmas Traditions coloring book with a Christmas music CD and a Winter Wonderland coloring book with a relaxing music CD. I have no idea what the music is like. I just got this, and it says protective inlay card for coloring, I guess, top bound, detachable, high quality paper, perfect for framing. So they're pads. They're coloring pages in a pad, actually. They're not actually books. But this was $4. And seriously, I think at the back there is a US retail price. US retail price was $14.99. It is a newborn media product, 2017, copyright 2017. Actually, it's a newborn media product from here in Canada, actually, in Westmount, Quebec. So in the US, it would go for $14.99. So I think that this is a really awesome find. I mean, if you can still get a hold of these and this together, what a nice gift that is. So these are new to me at my Dollarama, these huge styrofoam balls, and this is how big they are. You can see inside my head. There we go. And I don't have particularly big head, so yeah, that's what it is. And these are $3. They sell them in this little meshy thing, so it's a little easier to carry around, and so, which I appreciate. It'll be a little easier to store because I can hang these somewhere. So I got 2 of them. I got some more of these little clips just because I thought they were such a good value. I got more, and I'm thinking I can alter a bunch of these make them different colors, make some rusted, just for fun, and to possibly use as embellishments in some mixed media making or other kinds of paper crafting too. So you get 12 of these on here for $1.50. Finally, my store had more of the elastic craft cord, and this time they had the black. There was one and only one of the black. So it does come in black. I'm sure that this must be the most popular color, especially for all those people who are into jewelry making or book making, like those travelers journals and stuff. Yeah. So I grabbed this, and I also got silver and the red and gold. So now I hope that at least I have one of each color in my stash, because wow, I still can't get over how good a deal this is. That is it for my Dollarama haul this morning. I hope that you found my update on these planks of wood to use in the Cricut maker. Remember, the maker, not the Explorer or the other Cricuts. I hope that that brightens some of your days. And these are pretty good. So that's it for the Dollarama haul and the art hacks for today. Take care of yourself, stay crafty. Don't forget to like, comment, share, give this a thumbs up, please. And yeah, I'll see you after the next video. Bye!